Declaration of Independence was written in 1776 in its four main parts. It was written to declare independence from Great Britain and is still important today. This is a picture of the signing of the Declaration of Independence. I know many of you learned about the Declaration of Independence in high school or college and may not remember or do not know its sentimental value today. And some of you have never heard or will learn about it today and in the future to come. I've been studying American history and have learned about the things that happened in the past to make America what we are today. And I hope you will enjoy learning just some of the things that I have learned. First, let's start with the Declaration of Independence. It's important today because it has made us everything we are. If it had not been for the Declaration, there would be no Bill of Rights or Constitution. We all continue each and every year to celebrate the birthday of the United States on July 4th. Therefore, it is important to know why we still celebrate it today. The Declaration was a formal legal document that announced to the world the reasons that led the 13 colonies to separate from the British Empire. A lot of the Declaration was based on a list of grievances blamed on King George III, such as his lack of justice, his moral issues, and his tax issues. Americans hoped to get support from other military countries that were enemies of Great Britain. The Declaration of Independence was written to explain the equality of men, life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Their rights were: people have the right to protect themselves from physical attack, people have the right to criticize their government, and people have the right to own property and defend it. When they say people have the right to criticize the government, that means to secure the people's rights and that the government gets its power from the consent of the governed. If that consent is betrayed, then it is the right of the people to alter or abolish their government. The four main parts of the Declaration of Independence are the Preamble, the Declaration of Rights, the Bill of Indictment, and the Statement of Independence. The Preamble explains why the Continental Congress made the Declaration. The Declaration of Rights has the most famous quote: "We hold the truth to be self-evident that all men shall be created equal, and that they are born with unalienable rights that cannot be taken away." The ideas of equality have influenced things in America, such as women's rights and African American slavery. The Bill of Indictment states all of the unjustly things that the king had done to the colonists. The Statement of Independence asks the king to correct the laws and declares their independence from Great Britain. There were 5 men who were chosen to write the Declaration of Independence. And Thomas Jefferson was the one who drafted the Declaration of Independence, but also he was helped by Benjamin Franklin, Roger Sherman, John Adams, and Robert Livingston. And why is it important today? Let's start with what it's used for. The Declaration is important today because it is the foundation for everything America has come to be. The Declaration gave us an understanding of why the Revolutionary War was so necessary. The war had been raging for over a year before the drafting of the Declaration had started, and the Declaration gave purpose to the war. Now you know, the Declaration of Independence was drafted by Thomas Jefferson in 1776 because the colonists wanted to escape Great Britain because the king was doing them so wrongly. If you thought the Declaration of Independence wasn't important, you found out today that it is. It gave our Constitution, the Bill of Rights, and it has shaped America that we live in today. Now you know why millions of people every year celebrate the freedom of our country on the 4th of July. Thank you.